Right. To apply for long-term disability benefits, there are 3 forms that need to be submitted for the most part, for most contracts. The first is an employee statement, and that is your form that you fill out where you set out your complaints, your subjective complaints, and your own restrictions. There's the employer form, which essentially is very factual. It just sets out when you began working, what your last day at work was, and what your salary was. I would say one of the most important forms is the third form, and that is the physician statement. This is where your doctor, now it could be your family doctor, it could be a specialist, they will set out what your diagnosis is, what your symptoms are, and most importantly, what your restrictions are in terms of your ability to function in the workplace. That's a very important form, and in order to get it filled out right, it's important that you do attend at your physician's office on a regular basis when you have complaints, and that you make sure your physician knows about all of your complaints and how they affect you. And it's a good idea to let them know what type of work you do and what your duties are, so they can give the opinion about employability. So those 3 forms will get submitted to a disability insurer, and then they will adjudicate and make a decision as to whether or not you qualify for long-term disability benefits. If the claim is denied, the insurance carrier will often advise you or suggest you could do an internal appeal. In our experience, this is a waste of time. What happens is it's like the left hand judging the right hand. They'll come to the same conclusion. In my experience, the best way is to attend to a lawyer so they can take care of the case, commence a lawsuit. And now the decision maker is no longer that case manager that you were dealing with. It's a litigation specialist at the insurance company. It's a lawyer at the insurance company who's looking at it with fresh eyes and understands the consequences of what could happen if they lose a lawsuit. You'll see quite quickly they will come